Hi guys. Now see, today we are starting another topic. It's called tables and graph. First of all, you should know how to read the graph. Now see, how to read the graph. How to read the table. First of all, you should know how to read the table. From this table, actually, you're going to draw the graph. That's why. Now, first point that you should remember is what the header says. The header. Now see, this side it is race and this side is the number of pupils. So header tells you what kind of data is recorded in the table. Data means information. Okay. Now number 2, the column shows that there are 4 races. So this is the column of the table. Column, vertical. So they say Chinese, Eurasian, Malay, and India. So there are 4 races. And then this column says the number of pupils from each race. So that is Chinese 24, Eurasian 2, Malay 8, and then Indian 6. This table shows the number of pupils from each race. So as a whole, this table shows the number of pupils from each race, isn't it? So as I told you, there are 4 races. Okay, what are the third information that you should know here is that how to read the rows. Now see, Chinese. Row means the horizontal ones. Now see, Chinese how many? 24. Eurasian 2. Malay 8, right? So let's revise how to read the table. First you check what data or information is in the header, and then you check what is in the columns, and then try to read what is in the rows. Okay, now see, this table can also be represented like this. For example, the races are on the top and the number of pupils are on the bottom. Now see, Chinese 24, right? Chinese race 24, right? Now here the 2 is here, so you know that it should be Eurasian, right? Now Malays. Malays are 8, so Malay is written here, the race. So what is the number of pupils from Malay race? 8, right? And then Indian, what is the number of pupils from Indian race? 6, right? So now we have filled up the missing information. Now you look at the second example. This example shows the number of number of books borrowed. I mean this shows the different types of books borrowed from a library. Now see the number borrowed. So that let's see what the header says. The types of books and number borrowed. And what the column says, the types of books are comic books, informative books, storybook, magazines. And then 120, 60, 90, 40. Sorry. Now see, let's see what the row says. Okay, row this way. Comic books. How many comic books? 120. Informative books, how many? 60. Storybooks, how many? 90. Okay, let's answer a few questions from the table. Which types of books are the most popular? How many of such books were borrowed? So we know the more number borrowed will be the most popular, right? Borrowed means the books taken from library. So there are 120 books taken from the library which are comics books. So the most popular among the students is comic books. So that's why the number of books borrowed was 120. Number of books taken to home was 120. So they are comic books. So the highly popularized. The comic books are highly popularized among the students. So How many of them? There's 120, right? Okay, never mind. So this is how you write the answer. Comic books were the most popular. 120 comic books were borrowed. Okay, next one. Which type of books was the least? This is the least, the lowest popular. How many such books were borrowed? Okay, what are the least value from here? From the borrowed column, 40, right? So magazines were the least borrowed. So we can say magazines were the least borrowed type of book. How many of them? 40 were borrowed. Now see how to write the answer. Magazines were the least popular. Only 40 magazines books were borrowed. Okay? I hope you understand. It's very clear, right? Now next one. How many more storybooks than informative books was borrowed? So this is storybook and informative books. For this you need the previous table. Okay, here is the table. Now see storybooks, how many? 90. Informative books, how many? 60. Even from the question we understand that they have borrowed more storybooks. So how many more storybooks than informative books? So when you have a question like this, you must first collect the data for storybook and then later for informative books, and then you have to subtract because we are comparing. In maths, when we are comparing, you have to, especially when you are comparing, to know which one is more, you have to subtract. Now see, storybooks 90 minus 60, so we have the remaining 30. The remaining comes from the big value, right? So big value is from storybooks. So 30 storybooks are more than informative books among the books that they borrowed. So 30 more storybooks than informative books were borrowed. Now look at this one. How many books were borrowed from the library altogether? That means altogether how many are borrowed? The total number of books borrowed. For that you have to add the borrowed column. The numbers of books borrowed are listed here, so you have to add the whole column. Okay. Now for this, total books borrowed equal 120 plus 60 plus 90 plus 40. All of them, when you add, it becomes 310 books. So the total number of books borrowed from the library were 310. That's all. I hope it's clear. If you have any question, you can comment below the assignment. Okay, and let me know which part is difficult. Thank you.